The weather is our top story tonight, and we're not talking about just one event. Smoke and haze from the Canadian wildfires drifted into Indiana this week, leading to some of the worst air quality in state history. Over the weekend, a severe round of storms swept through the state, sparking several tornadoes and leaving behind a path of devastation. Despite a few rain showers, the state is still stuck in a stubborn drought. Corn and soybean farmers are looking at some of the worst crops they've seen in decades. We have team coverage tonight. Ethan Sandweiss leads off on Sunday's deadly storm system that spawned at least 4 tornadoes.
4 tornadoes touched down in Indiana Sunday in Martin, Johnson, Davies, Dubois, and Monroe counties. Johnson County residents captured cell phone footage of the funnel cloud as it dropped through the clouds and ripped through buildings in its path. Structure damage was spread over a 3-mile area. At least 75 homes were moderately or severely damaged, including an apartment complex under construction. About 2 hours south in Martin County, another tornado turned deadly.
That had a max wind speed of 120 miles per hour, which is rated as an EF2 tornado. And that tornado was on the ground for about 9 miles and max width of about 500 yards.
A man was killed and his wife seriously injured south of Shoals when that tornado crashed through their lakeside home, trapping them beneath rubble.
I don't know how long it took for responders to be told about it. Tornado warnings went off around 4:30, and the ambulance was called at a little after 5.
Emergency crews from around the region and worried neighbors struggled to reach the couple through dense forest, downed trees, and power lines and blocked roads.
There was people everywhere coming to help. A lot of locals, farmers bringing their tractors out to try to help clear the roads. People, friends and neighbors, chainsaws.
Responders labored through the next day to clear the road of debris. A tornado in southern Monroe County damaged homes and structures, but no injuries were reported.
It reached peak intensity of 100 miles an hour EF1 west of Rockport Road before damaging a house in a nearby outbuilding. And another house had extensive roof damage along Rockport Road before it lifted just to the east of there.
Hail up to 4 inches in diameter caused further damage in the path of the storms. The glass dome of the historic West Baden Springs Hotel in French Lick was shattered by ice.
I've never heard anything like it, but I've never seen hail that size either. Those panes of glass have been up there 120 years, so I would imagine we've never seen hail that size here.
Fran says the hotel was at 50% capacity and that there were no injuries. The roof was damaged, but it's already been repaired.
It was very, very localized. Unfortunately, it was centered on the West Baden atrium. All the rooms are fine. The roofs are fine. The only thing that's off limits is what's behind me here in the atrium until we can make it safe for guests to get out there.
Fran says he doesn't know how long it will take to fix the glass atrium or how much it will cost. While the atrium is off limits, the hotel is still open for guests. And the hotel has alternate spaces to hold events as well. Fran says the hotel plans to upgrade the material of the building to avoid future damage. The Pete Dye Golf Course at French Lick also sustained hail damage. Fran says crews have made repairs and the course is now reopened. Last weekend was the second round of fatal tornadoes this season, following a storm in late March that leveled homes and killed 3 in the town of Sullivan. For Indiana News Desk, I'm Ethan Sandweiss.